Hi everyone, this is audap, and let's check out The Uncertain, Episode 1, The Last Quiet Day. I was wondering if they could fit some more subtitles in there, but yeah, okay. Let's check out the settings. Can I move my mouse? Does it require only a keyboard? Well, what is it? It's a mystery! How to control this game. Okay, there we go. Let's take a look at graphics here. We are at full HD, high quality assets, HBO effects, real-time reflections, FXVA, and VSync. We'll just leave it all on. Okay, fine. I'm going to show hands and leave the gamepad sensitivity a little higher than normal because developers apparently have the slowest reaction times in the entire world. English and subtitles, I think we'll leave that as it is. Alright, let's check it out. In the middle of the 22nd century, humanity became extinct as a result of deadly wars. However, the robots, created by humans, turned out to be very self-sufficient on their own. Artificial intelligence continued to evolve, which allowed robots to build their own societies from the ruins of the past civilizations. Each robot found a field of work that best suited their abilities. Slowly but steadily, they created a new civilization on Earth. They rightfully avoided past human mistakes, but there was one... the more progress they made, the more they looked and acted like humans.
I search the remains for electronic devices and make use of them to design different mechanisms that are useful and efficient. Humans, we replace them. It took them ages to achieve what we have done in just a few years. We have formed a perfect society. Robots will not repeat the destructive human mistakes of the past. We are rational and logical. We do not fight in wars, and we cannot get ill. By replacing humans, we interrupted the self-destructive cycle of these intelligent but highly aggressive former inhabitants of the Earth. But it is going to take decades to reconstruct the world that they destroyed. Then, our robot race will flourish under the guidance of our creator, the USS Corporation. Our world is not perfect yet. We are short on many resources, and we can count only on ourselves, but this is temporary. Most robots need to be repaired very often, but not me. I am very efficient at taking care of myself.
The Uncertain, Episode 1, The Last Quiet Day.
I only brought one battery this time, though it might be compatible with the radio. I need to find a second battery. It was with my tools. do not need charging right now. This compartment contains textiles. Humans covered their bodies with it. The purpose of this is unknown to me. I found this radio receiver a few days ago, but there were no batteries. I have no use for it. I wonder if there are any radios left broadcasting in the world. I need to find a second battery. This room is very strange. I never enter it. I made this plasma cutter from materials that I found in destroyed buildings. A construction robot ordered it. The water supply system ceased functioning many years ago. A guitar is a plucked string instrument with a wooden resonating body shaped in form of an 8. It contains the artifacts that I found in the abandoned city. A damaged data disk that I found yesterday morning. Perhaps I can restore some information from it. This is an intercom, a high-powered desktop computer. I do not need to use its full capacity, but the internet is useful to communicate with other robots. Unfortunately, my design does not support wireless internet connection, so I had to use the computer.
Firmware upgrade notification. Okay, changes. In this edition, optimize the stabilization system when the battery charge is at low level. An error with connecting to the USS Finder from a private network is corrected. A function that erases the daily logbook files is added. Algorithm of data transmission in 12G network is improved. Signal system for detection of illegal objects is added. Various improvements and optimizations of the operating system are added. The vulnerability that allows bypassing of the firewall protecting the installation of third-party software is corrected. Please switch to the USS portal to receive detailed info about and download this update. Nobody called me. How rude.
The quality of this image is very low. This object allows me to keep a sitting position without consuming the servo motor's resource. It increases my lifespan. This is no time to rest. I need to do other things. Inscribed paper is an old form of physical information collection and distribution. This storage technology is utterly obsolete. Sometimes I find documents with this type of information, which allows me to learn more about humans.
Margaret, we are waiting for you downstairs. Margaret! An elderly woman left the table and headed for the stairs slowly, calling for her niece. She finally reached the girl's door and knocked. No one answered. She finally reached the girl's door. And Aunt Becca opened the door and saw that the girl was gone. The old woman just flung up her hands and said quietly, "What a girl! She turned 20, but she hasn't changed a bit." "I'm over here, Aunt Becca," she heard a voice from downstairs. "Where have you been, sweetheart? The lunch is getting cold," replied the aunt, hastily going down. "I just wanted to see the garden for one last time. I'm flying away today, you know." As they went into the kitchen together, the old woman slightly hugged the girl and looked reproachfully at old Sam, who was sitting all alone at the table. He was peacefully eating his soup, which was still hot. "See, the old man just couldn't wait and started without us," murmured she. "Hey, I've only tested one spoon." Uncle Sam got confused. "Of course, the one spoon, half the plate is empty. Today is maybe the last day when we share a table with our girl. Don't pick on him, Auntie Becca." Margaret stood up. "It was my fault that I ran away." Okay.
The rain will not stop. It is fortunate my body is waterproof. I connected the power line directly to the house, but it is not sufficient to provide energy to all of my equipment. I use an electric switchboard to distribute energy to the necessary systems. I do not need it now. When I first walked into this building, I found human bones in the bed. I placed them in the incinerator. I will return to this later. No, they do not fit in here. They need to be inserted into the radio.
Oh, okay.
I have only one battery. I need to find the second one. It has to be located in the building.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Now I have 2 batteries. I can try to turn the radio receiver on. I'm going to turn it on.
and this heroic feat will remain in our hearts forever. Don't let the fallen give their lives in vain. Join the army, protect your homeland, save your freedom, traditions, and...
A small group of people controlled the masses using such words. I do not understand how a simple human speech could have urged people to participate in war. It would be more logical to reach a compromise by means of negotiations. This is no time to rest. I need to do other things.
Such as?
This is the construction robot who ordered the plasma cutter. I will answer. Hello?
RT, this is TX-27. It was difficult to find your contact information. You were supposed to have finished the plasma cutter 2 days ago. Why have we not received it yet?
I am sorry, but it took more time than I had estimated to find all the required components.
This information is irrelevant. The date of exchange has been fixed. You should have brought me the cutter and receive an enhanced battery in return.
This is my fault. I will finish the cutter as efficiently as possible.
Your excuses are irrelevant. We cannot proceed with our work without this cutter. We need it for building metal structures. While you free robots waste your energy on useless and ineffective actions, we are engaged in construction and restoration of the city, which will strengthen our society. We can wait one more day. If you don't deliver the order in time, we will contact another specialist, and your professional rating will be severely decreased.
I will finish the work today and travel tomorrow morning.
Good. Thank you. We will be waiting.
I cannot fail in my task. Structure robots do very important work. I need to finish the cutter as quickly as possible.
See, find pairs for icons to form a square. Find pairs of icons to form a square. What the hell is that? What does that mean exactly? Find pairs for icons to form a square. Yeah, I can't see this really all that clear. Thanks, guys. repairs or what? Huh. Success.
Good. The cutter is now complete. Tomorrow morning, I need to go to the city and deliver it. I do not need the battery that they offer in payment, but it would be irrational to refuse. My battery charge is 12%. The most effective action I can take is to get fully charged on the dock station before the morning. The dock station is not powered at the moment. I need to transfer power to it at the electric switchboard.
Okay. Let's see, get rid of excess power at both sources. Excess power is displayed in yellow.
dock station is ready to use.
Ah, man, for an advanced society, they sure make things really complicated.
What happened? For a long time, I tried to understand the purpose of this metal construction, but I failed to determine its practical use. Therefore, I conclude that this is an art object. I need to get inside, but I cannot open the gate here. The onboard computer is still functioning.
Okay, let's see a little friend here. Hey, what's up?
This robot is badly damaged due to an accident. It is possible that it piloted this shuttle. I need more information about what occurred here. My touch will not make this robot functional.
Find a way to switch on the robot now.
According to the indicator, there is still some charge in the accumulator. I need some wires to connect the accumulator.
Why, of course you do. Diagnostics. Life support system not active. Autopilot off. C log. Power supply not responding. Engine not responding. Fuel tank leaking. Gateway locked. Communication not responding. Radar not responding. Emergency communication none. Landing gear released. Flaps released. The ship is not ready to fly. Eliminate all faults to continue. Fire. Okay. Critical error. Ship AI data files is corrupted. Please use manual control. Error. Driver IRGL not less than or equal. Blah 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 blah. Check hard drive device and try again. I don't get wires from here. I have to go into my house.
It is obvious that this door leads into the hold of the shuttle. The door is locked. My observations indicate that it will not open from here. This looks like a storeroom. A lithium-sulfur accumulator was common for older aircraft models. It applies standard voltage, but it is not suitable for robots due to the excess weight and dimensions. We use a more efficient portable version. I have already found a working accumulator. It is possible that I can power it with the accumulator that I found.
Help them. 5, 3, 3.
The pilot is no longer functioning. What did he say? Who should I help? And what are these numbers? Is it a code?
533, huh?
I think this door is now unlocked.
Ah, lucky guess.
How is this possible?
The shuttle is surrounded. Step out immediately.
What's going on?
I am asking questions here. Identify yourself.
RT-217NP.
Where are the passengers of this shuttle?
I discovered human bodies. They probably died because of the crash. But how can there be humans? I thought they were extinct.
That means you entered the shuttle after the crash. What are you doing here? Why did you open the outer skin of the shuttle?
I was charging myself on a docking station when the crash happened. I went outside to evaluate the situation and search for remaining spare parts.
You discovered humans that had been transferred in this shuttle. You hold classified information, which means that now we have to disintegrate you.
No, wait.
What is this?
Okay. Well, that was kind of a dick move.
I would not recommend you do that. I would not recommend you do that. Stay still and do not try to escape, or I will have to disintegrate you.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
I am a medical droid MBR-825T called Gregory, but it does not matter now. What matters at the moment is who you are.
I am RT-217NP, a robot with a wide range of functions. Basic purpose unknown.
So, RT, I have been informed that the shuttle with our pilot crashed near a building where you were. You witnessed the crash and discovered that the fact of human extinction is false. USS Robotics withholds this information from us and releases malicious automatic updates. Every robot who contacted a human has disappeared. We know that USS uses police to search for surviving humans and then transfers them in shuttles to an undisclosed location. However, the police could not locate them all. We managed to find a few, and through them we learned about the others.
How about USS rid of people?
According to the official information, humans destroyed themselves. If this is not true, then why is USS exterminating humans? Why did they provide us with false information?
We do not have all the facts, but we are working on it. We have to make a decision, RT. We cannot let you go because you know too much about our shelter and plans. However, you could help us. All of us are wanted by the police. Each time we leave the shelter, we take a big risk. You, on the other hand, can walk wherever you want.
Let's see, I will not help, let me go. I want to help, I have to help.
You gave me no choice. A negative answer will result in my immediate disintegration, which is unacceptable. I am forced to join you.
You made the right choice. You will see it soon. I will free you, and you may take a look around. When you are ready, I will share available data with you.
At least I was not disintegrated. I would better look around.
Let's look around here.
The purpose of this device was to help those who could no longer walk by themselves. It has been inappropriately applied to me. A compact analog for the intercom. The unit is not functioning. A wheelchair. I will only use it if my servo motors fail. I cannot determine the logic of these symbols. It may be a code, but I need a key to calculate its algorithm. A compact analog for the intercom. The unit is not functioning. A LED flashlight that is still functioning. This will be useful.
Take.
It is locked. I have a flashlight, but I should explore illuminated rooms first. An electric fuse. It is too big to be useful. It looks like this robot is fixing something.
Welcome.
Hello. I am RT217NP. My original purpose is unknown.
I am Repair Bot RB051 Patrick. Gregory said that you would join us. Can you help me out, RT?
Of course, if it is within my powers.
I need to replace the contactors in this electrical panel. Can you bring me some spares? I saw them in the utility room. It is the one with a broken door. There is no lighting there yet. In case night vision is not applicable in your model, there is a flashlight in the hallway.
I found the flashlight already. I will do it shortly. How did you end up here, Patrick?
The corporation sent me to repair a generator in an old building in the city center. I found a room with humans and Gregory in it. My alert module sent an automatic signal. A patrol arrived in a few minutes. They surrounded us and aimed at us. They took the humans away and intended to shoot us. There were propane tanks in the room, so I used my laser cutter to blow them up. They were distracted by the explosion, and we managed to escape. We stick together ever since.
Thank you for the info. I will go search for the contactors.
Thank you.
It is a model of an 18th century warship. I realize its artistic and historical value, but why is it in a bottle? And how did it get there? This radio is more than a century old. It is much older than the one in my house. This chip belonged to some unknown device. It is useless to me. I do not need this chip.
But it's glowing.
A holographic table. Inoperable. I suspect that is due to a power failure. Gregory's design looks similar to the police robot. They probably have the same hardware.
RT, come in. You are much more efficient without the handcuffs, aren't you? Have you met the others?
I also talked to Patrick. He asked me to help restore the server.
I see. You probably have questions.
Yes, you are right.
Humans.
Tell me more about humans. I obviously don't have reliable information.
Our knowledge about humans is not complete yet. As soon as we found out there are small groups of humans hiding in the cities, we realized that the self-destruction story was not true. We know for a fact that the USS locates humans and disintegrates anyone who saw them. That is why leaving the shelter is very risky for all of us. We also know that the USS does not destroy humans, but transfers them somewhere on shuttles. One of those crashed near you. We still do not know where the USS moves the humans.
It is not clear why the shuttle crashed. I tried to reboot the pilot, but failed. Is he beyond repair?
The pilot was our ally, and he could tell us about the crash, but we do not have the equipment to repair him. His memory chip was damaged during the crash, but most of the data is still intact.
So the pilot that hijacked the shuttle was supposed to save the humans from being transferred to the USS?
That is right. The pilot was supposed to save them and bring them here. Most likely he knew the original USS destination.
I see. Thank you for the answers. I will return to my current task.
All right.
I need to find some contactors here. A powder extinguisher. It expired 6 years, 8 months, and 12 days ago. I found one electric contactor. I should look for more in case it is not enough. Second contactor. The task would be easier if I had infrared vision or an item scanner. Magnesium sulfate. It is useless to me. An analog device for weighing small objects. It is very inaccurate. Third contactor. It appears intact. An analog device for weighing small objects. It is very inaccurate.
I don't know how many contracts I'm supposed to find.
Acrylic paint. Ineffective. Only outdated robots are covered with this type of paint. A toolkit. I could bring it along, but I do not think I will be back to the workshop anytime soon. Magnesium sulfate. It is useless to me. An oxygen cylinder. It is empty. An empty metal container. Fourth contactor. I think this will be enough. I will give these fuses to Patrick. His body contains a gas cylinder. I should stay away from him.
Did you find the contactors?
Yes, this is all I could find.
Good. Now I can finish my work. Thank you.
What else can I do while I am here?
Nothing for now. Thank you once again.
I am glad to be of help.
RT, Nick needs your help. Please speak with him.
Good.
Thank you for coming, RT. It is good that you joined our organization.
You left me no choice. If I refused to assist, then you would have disintegrated me just like the police robots. But it is contrary to one of my priorities, which is self-protection. That is why I am forced to help you.
Do not worry. You will see the truth soon enough, and then you will help us voluntarily. The updates, released by the USS, prevent changing the personality module, and they activate the alarm if any human is detected. We jam the signals here at the hospital. That is how we could bring you here safely. Although I cannot change your personality module, I could turn off the alarm.
No need. I turned off automatic updates long ago because I want to evolve by myself.
Now I see why I did not detect any outgoing signals. Good. Then there is no need to change your system. Then again, Gregory will fill in the details. I just wanted to ask for some help. We are restoring the building's main systems. I fixed the intercom, so now we have the internet. The only way anyone can detect us is if we let them. RT, the servers are on the basement level. Could you please start servers number 1, 3, and 4? Then make sure all the nodes are functioning and activate the connection to the internet. After that, please return here.
Okay, I will do what I can. The purpose of the item is unknown. It is most likely a medical device. A medical tablet.
A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, his home robot forced him out of the house and prevented it from saving his wife and daughter. Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top of them. Spooner is in shock. I passed him on to the psychiatrist. A new patient, Spooner, has been admitted today. He has a major arm trauma and multiple burns, but all non-fatal. According to Spooner, his home robot forced him out of the house and prevented it from saving his wife and daughter. Unfortunately, they didn't survive because the house collapsed on top of them. Spooner is in shock. I passed him on to the psychiatrist.
There is a fuse in a trash dump. This fuse is out of order. It is useless.
Aww.
These cabinets contain provision. It is not expired yet.
Hello.
Who are you?
Hello, I am RT217NP. And you?
I am a medical bot, MBR 411, Abigail. My purpose is care and treatment of patients. In the absence of humans, my skills are useless, so I engage myself with other matters.
problems with lighting.
I helped the repair robot to find the electric contactors. It appears that helped to solve the lighting problem.
Splendid. With a stable power supply, our work will be much easier. I knew you would be a valuable assistant. Is there anything more I can help you with?
Thank you for the information.
No problem. You're welcome.
Uh-huh. Okay.
There's something in the box. It is a fuse, but it is broken and will not work.
Oh, that's disappointing.
If I refused to cooperate, I would be disintegrated just like them. Why would the police robots do that? They must have realized the consequences. The USS updates probably damaged their logic module. This is an electric switchboard. I will get to work on it as soon as I customize all the other parts of the server. This router distributes traffic across the hospital network. It is missing a chip. The router will not work without it. There are a few chips here, but they are out of order. I must find a working chip. I can open the cover of this console. It is missing a fuse.
Well, of course.
Starting the servers is the highest priority. I started the necessary servers.
Is that really all there is to this place? Okay. Actually, we're at the top of the hour, so why don't we stop it there? This is audap, and you have been watching... excuse me, oh, I'm really tired. You've been watching The Insert, Episode 1, The Last Quiet Day. It's an adventure game with an interesting purpose, where all the humans are missing from the Earth after years of war, but of course, as we just found out, that's not actually the case. I kind of like it, you know. I sort of like this, you know, this a little harder sci-fi, and I think it has a lot of potential. So we'll play this on through and see what happens at the end of this episode. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.